Hi friends, it's nice to meet you again through this Learn Logistics video. Kindly send your comments and suggestions to the above email ID logisticsari2020@gmail.com. And for further on the logistics, you can go through our website www.harilogisticsacademy.com. Continuation of warehousing, we will see the special item storage needs. Special storage needs. Some items require special attention in terms of the type and security of the storage area. For example, medical supplies and drug shipments can contain a large number of small, highly valued and often restricted items, many with a limited shelf life. Thus, a secure area is required as well as judicious attention to expiry dates. Hazardous products such as fuels, compressed gases, insecticides, alcohol, ether, and other flammable, toxic, or corrosive substances must be stored separately, preferably in a cool, secure shed in the compound but outside the main warehouse. Antibiotics and vaccines may require temperature controlled cold storage arrangements with sufficient capacity and reliable as well as a backup power source. In this pandemic situation, we have seen these requirements very often. With combustible items such as alcohol and ether, specific attention is required when storing and handling. Inventory management techniques need to be implemented to prevent wasteful surpluses and to ensure proper stock rotation to avoid costly losses due to expired goods. Procedures for controlling, preserving and releasing medical supplies and drugs should be established in consultation with the medical experts. This is a sample picture which I am just as an illustration. I am showing it how best we can use this area, like goods receipt, then moving to the storage area, then order picking, then also packing, then going to the shipment preparation, then dispatch area, then goods out, and office space. Just this is only a sample format, so you can, based on your requirements and product, you can design your area. Inventory management. The following to be considered in a warehouse inventory management: planning the workload, allocating resources, space utilization and handling, seen on the previous page drawing, previous slide. Receiving goods, storing goods, assembling consignments, dispatching consignments, disposal of goods, pest control, security, inventory management, handling and stacking techniques, occupational health and safety. Inventory and stock controls. Inventory controls, there are two methods of inventory control that are applicable to emergency situations. One, reorder level policy. Two, reorder cycle policy. Both are applicable to humanitarian situations and have associated pros and cons. Note that economic order quantity, which is called EOQ, in practice only works in a fairly stable environment where demand variability and replenishment lead time are reasonably stable and predictable. Optimization comes from having logistic systems that can configure, procure, and consolidate these packages quickly, and distribution chain that is flexible and can adapt to changing requirements quickly and at least cost. Information systems that facilitate transparency of the supply chain, inventory levels, location, and demand provide the necessary visibility to facilitate good planning and effective decisions that maximize services and reduce costs. Stock control. The stock control measurements include established levels of operating stocks based on consumption of usage. The stock level shall be reviewed from time to time depending on current needs. Ensure that weekly and monthly stock balances reports of each stock item and the total value are prepared. Maintain monthly stock usage report of each item kept in the store and overall in the usage trend in last 6 months. Review and report on 6 monthly basis show moving items indicating the last movement date, the unit value and total value, and liaise with the user department. This is on a normal conditions. The period may vary based on your products and usability. Establish quantity, lead time, and availability of each item supplied on the market. Keep a record of all non-stock items received from suppliers, returned to suppliers, and issued out to the users. Monitoring goods in transit. Order lead time. Tracking orders for goods, controlling stock movements. Basic warehouse equipment. Required equipment may include a picture view in next slide, sufficient quantities of standard forms, calculators, stationery to keep proper storage records, small tools for opening cases such as hammers, pliers, crowbars, steel cutters, tools and materials for store repair and simple maintenance. Supplies for reconditioning damaged packaging such as bags, needles, twine, oil containers, stitching machine, strapping machine, adhesive tape, and small containers or cartons. A sampling sphere for inspecting foodstuffs. Scales for weighing goods. Standard wooden pallets in sufficient numbers, ideally international. Of course, other plastic pallets also if required. 2 wheel and trolleys for moving supplies within the warehouse. Based on your warehouse requirement, the numbers will vary. A pallet jack to move pallets. Forklift where pallets are to be loaded and offloaded from trucks. The numbers will vary based on your requirements. Brooms, dustbins, dustpans, brushes, shovels, sieves, refuse bins for cleaning and disposing of collected waste. First aid kits, flashlights, fire extinguishers, and other firefighting equipment both inside and outside the warehouse. Ladders, Of course, safety equipments like fire extinguishers and other required items. Care of warehousing equipment. Various types of equipments are required to ensure the smooth execution of work in a warehouse. All equipment should be properly stored when not in use. Under regular maintenance schedule posted, warehouse staff should be trained in standard daily maintenance practice and the correct use of equipment. Where necessary, they should be equipped with personal safety equipment such as work gloves, work boots, goggles, etc., helmets, etc. See, these are the sample equipments just for information, like forklifts and manual trolleys, just for your information. Technology. Technology in warehouse management. In recent times, due to the technological advances in automatic identification and data capture technology, logistics and warehousing industry has gained in terms of optimum utilization of resources, tracking of consignment and seamless distribution of cargo. Technology for the logistics and warehousing industry has come a long way since the barcode reader. While barcode readers are still being widely used, newer inventories like quick response code, that means QR code, are becoming popular to encode data to computer compatible digital data and accelerate the flow of a shipment among its beneficiaries. Technologies like real-time locating systems and radio frequency identification (RFID) have become essential for a wide range of automated data collection and identification applications that helps warehouse operator to keep a track of goods coming in and going out their perimeter. Adoption of warehouse management system WMS and other IT-driven solutions are becoming effective in increasing the competitiveness of the warehousing industry. WMS helps warehouse operators to track inventory, orders, and provide data about the products stored and can also be transmitted back to the manufacturers or the customers. Conclusion. Further, the e-commerce sector has been a big boon to the logistics industry. The real action in coming days is going to be in remote places of the country where the demand is picking up. The challenge is in delivering to the Tier 3 and Tier 4 cities. Logistics companies will have to set up the ball rolling from now by creating more fulfillment centers in strategic locations. Reverse logistics, which is just 5 to 10% of the total shipments made by the retail players as of now, also offers huge opportunity and can be transformed into a revenue model. Cold storages are another area of high growth as per industry estimates. Logistics costs as a percentage of GDP in developed economies is around 7%, whereas the same in India is about 13 to 14%. If logistics costs can come down by 4 to 5%, the benefits for manufacturers could be immense. An increasingly sophisticated manufacturing industry is looking towards third-party logistics providers to eliminate costs and support them as a driver of growth. This is an immense untapped opportunity for the warehousing industry. Thank you, friends. Your comments are welcomed on the above email ID logisticsari2020@gmail.com. Hope you will have a benefit from this video. We look forward for more interactions through future videos. Kindly subscribe this channel to ensure notifications are sent to you when the new videos are uploaded. Thank you.